love being in a position where you're able to see people at their best and at their worst, and overcoming obstacles. I mean, every day, minute by minute, we throw things at them that we think are going to be really hard, and I love watching them overcome any obstacle that we throw at them.
Yeah, my favorite thing is, it's really cool because you can do this problem 100 times and not be able to do it. And then there's that moment where just everything sort of clicks and you get it, and that's like the best feeling in the world.
What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do?
In the summer here at this summer camp, and I fell in love, and I've been climbing ever since. You form friendships here, and it's almost like our team is not, we're like a family sometimes.
Most of my friends are at climbing. The people at school are kind of, shallow. No offense. They are, it's just, they're more into the competing against everyone. Everyone wants to be number one, but here you're your own number one. I used to be really mean, because I started when I was in 6th grade. I'm in 9th. And I don't know, I judged a lot. I wasn't as open to people. But now I just, if they're nice, I'll be nice back. Yeah. I don't know, it's like everyone was nice here and accepting, because I didn't know what it felt like to be accepted until I came to climbing. And then I just learned how to accept everyone. And my grades went up so much. I used to have 70s, now I have 90s and up. So. It has a real effect on your life in general, because it's like you're climbing and you're not only letting off stress, you're also achieving things, so you feel invincible, per se.
I have a couple of different things I do. I'm a manager, I'm the program director, and I'm a coach. I've seen these kids transform, and it's not just in climbing and physically transform, which they have. It's their ability to overcome problems and challenges, which I don't think you get in many other ways, as even, like I said, as a 9-year-old, to be able to fail and get back up and try it again, and to look at things from different angles. Because if you're looking at it blindsided, you're never going to come up with the right answer. And I think that's important in life, to be able to attack things from different angles and really look outside of the box. And I think it definitely teaches that. So when you go to a climbing gym, you see a lot of different holds on the wall, and you see a lot of different colored tape on the wall. And the tape signifies different paths that you can take to the top. And you can certainly just climb to the top using whatever you want. But when you're competing as a climber, they're going to give you a particular route or problem in bouldering that you can only use those taped holds. And if you use something that's not on, you have to come down. That's considered the end of your turn if you use anything that's off route. So the sequence of the climb becomes really important.
At the first 2 years that I was climbing, I didn't really get anywhere. I was on 6s, 7s, and 8s. But this past session, that started in September, I think, which is only, how many months ago? 3 months ago. 3 months ago I was doing 8s, and I was climbing not even zeros. I'm bouldering not even zeros. And now I'm bouldering 4s, and I'm climbing 11s. How awesome is that? I think it's because Megan, like last year I didn't really know Megan that well, and this year I met Megan and she was like, so, because she's now the instructor, she's like, so do you want to get to team? And I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to be on team. She's like, I'm pushing you hard so you can actually get there, and it's working. So yeah.
When you're thinking about a climb, you have to work everything out in your head. I like how you have to basically think about what you're doing and figure out like possibilities of how to get to a hold. Usually like I like doing that stuff, so I like climbs that are really hard to read.
Getting to the last move of a problem and falling and doing it over and over and over again.
I can officially say, I can say without a doubt that it is the most irritating thing on earth.
I get really frustrated, but you know, the more frustrated I get, the more adrenaline I get.
Frustration.
It is.
But when you get it, nothing else matters. If you get that in a comp, if you are able to send it after working something really hard, you get that rush and you can do anything, you know?
Get up, gotta get it.
I got it!
I know.
I got it!
I know. I know.
What can I say to you? What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do?
Oh no!
And what I really love about this team in particular, as opposed to other teams that I've played on and coached in soccer or whatever sport that I've played, is that we have 9-year-olds climbing on a team with 17-year-olds. And sometimes the younger ones are better than the older ones, so there's a really interesting dynamic. But it all works, and even though it's an individual sport, they're competing against one another, they are at the same time really looking to help one another achieve their own goals. So I think that's really unique to climbing, that you can have that diverse of a group in ability and age working so well together. I think everyone should try climbing. One of the biggest challenges we have here is just getting people in the door, because it seems like something that is so crazy and something, particularly for women, something that they can't do. They don't have the upper body strength, but that's not the case at all, because like I said, anyone can do it. Anyone can try climbing, can find success early on in it, and really get in shape. And it's a very social sport too, so it's kind of a good alternative to your boring treadmill workout.
Yeah, lifting heavy things until you can back down again.
Yeah, just lift your own body.
Yeah, totally.
When I'm on the wall, song lyrics. I know it's really weird, but they're usually songs that go in and out of my head. I figure out math problems when I'm on the wall. Think about science, just everything that you need to know. It's there.